when when you started courting, maybe you don't know what is marriage, or you know what is marriage. And let me just use the perspective when couples don't know what is marriage. Yes, they may know that there is marriage enjoyable. All they know about marriage is enjoyable, but they don't know that marriage is a covenant.
It's deep.
Marriage is deep, it's beyond enjoyment. There are so many things tangled into marriage. So that is when the problem lies. So let me treat the problem side, which is knowing, not neglecting, not knowing what marriage is all about. Because if you know what marriage is all about, we shouldn't sit down here and be, teaching. Everybody will know it. But majority of us didn't know it. That's why I'm here to learn. I believe all of us wants to also learn and
Yes,
improve.
ma'am.
So the thing is, it depends on individual. What works for Mr. A does not work for Mr. B. You understand? And I understand that in marriage, it's not 50-50. If you see 45, you marry, 40, you marry. All of us are work in progress. Both the man, both the woman. That's why we are marrying. And in area of finance, there are people that are very zero in it. There are, let me call them zero in area of finance. It's just God that will help us. There are people that are married without having joint accounts. The marriage was peaceful, no divorce. There are people that are married, they had joint account, and in fact, the joint account caused the issue, caused the divorce because of lack of management, lack of trust, lack of discipline. There is a time I answered Shavishly before. I answered that when two couple are not disciplined, knowing the purpose of them having that what they call joint account, the couple have failed in that area, because joint account is number one thing financial institution made out for couple. How? The joint account is not necessarily for spouse, it's for the children, it's for future, if it's for upcoming of up as in something you keep aside for the raining day. But some people will not focus in that. They will just on their own. They won't even consult their wife. Who is she? After all, Nami be the head, Nami pay bride price. You go ahead, spend the money. And you won't tell the woman, because you are trying to avoid the nagging aspect of it. You won't tell the woman
Brother, I'm not child
on
listening.
your
What's
own,
up?
lack of discipline, you or the woman too will just go straight and use the money without telling the husband. We know that marriage, in fact, marriage, before you agree to marry a man or marry a woman, trust is number one thing. You are having faith on each other before you got married to each other. But where it comes, Satan is fighting well, fighting so hard, is that financial aspect. Because the whole root problem of divorce now is money, ego, owo, money.
Yes, ma'am.
I'm telling you, that's the main issue, and lack of discipline. Once you are disciplined, respecting each other, once you respect each other, forget about the other ones. But I will tell you that marriage is not all about having joint accounts. Some people, if you notice that having joint accounts is what that will lead to divorce, you better not just dream of having joint accounts. Save your marriage from having joint accounts, because some people are not disciplined. They take laws into their hands. There are people that do not know the culture. They were not trained very well in the aspect of marriage. Their background is still speaking. Their background is still weighing them down. So it will take time before that culture of finance will stick to their head. That may say, let me use this money. Let me tell you how some people use money. They will say, let me go and use this money. Later, I will put it back. Later, another money will come up. They will forget and spend it, piling it up till their partner will not know about it. And their partner will know about it instead of you to calm down and say, I'm sorry, look, what actually happened. You have catched me in this aspect. I am very sorry. No, pride will come in. And so, I use the money, and so, why will you talk to me that way? So if you notice, my advice is this. Before you get married, there is faith. You trust in him, he trusts in you. You know, marriage is a package, which is, if it starts according to your own, once marriage start unfolding according to what you bargain, you will be disappointed in yourself. Why did I make this mistake? But what we are here teaching and preaching is that it can be amendable. You can through. You can navigate it through that marriage. See that it worked out with the fear and with the help of God. You understand? That's what we are here to do. We are not here to judge as in marriage. We are here to see how, even if that marriage is very bad at this point, God is still working out things. Be patient. Be patient. Pray more. See how you forgive more.